Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Bitcoin again dropping the last few hours. We got a bounce back yesterday. We came up to 99K, and then the last few hours it's just been fading back down to 96,600, which is not beautiful going to Christmas. And unfortunately, the altcoins got destroyed on this drop. They pretty much erased their whole bull market high. Good morning. Do you think we'll come back to doing good? We'll come back to you. I'm waiting for your new video. Thank you. It's coming out now. We're trying to make new lows. About last night at 9 p.m., so about 12 hours ago, we came down to 96,500. Then we bounced all the way back to 97,400, and now it looks like coming again to 96,500, fading away on Christmas, which super sucks. People selling on Christmas. I'll show you the biggest sellers. 3.46 trillion market cap, but I think it's low. I got to check that now. 883,000 viewers. Bitcoin price.live. Sign up to Bybit. That's where I do most of my trading. You get a 73. Greed is at 73. Bitcoin dominance 53%. Funding fee slightly positive. 96,584. We'll try. I've got big trades on Bitcoin and Ethereum. I was trying to save Christmas, and I was buying heavily that Bitcoin drop, which paid off big, but then it's fading away again. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin and Ethereum now. I'll show you quickly. The president of El Salvador has been buying Bitcoin, 95,600 followers on X. I massively bought the Bitcoin and Ethereum dip and tried to save Christmas. This was me building my position against those who were selling 5 days before Christmas. I bought 7 Bitcoin and 145 Ethereum. Now I've got more than, I think, 10 Bitcoin and I'll check 100 and something. This was 1 day ago. These are the biggest sellers in the last 24 hours. This is 2 days ago, 5 days before Christmas. It was Coinbase, ETC Group, Coinbase, Binance, some 3 random wallets, Bitcoin deposit, Binance deposit, and you can see the amounts. Coinbase 1.2 billion, ETC Group 952 million, Coinbase Prime 722 million. 700. You can see the biggest sellers. That was 24 hours ago. And then last night, the president of El Salvador, Nayib Bukele, helping to save Christmas by buying Bitcoin. And you can see he's been buying the last few days. He bought a lot of Bitcoin. He bought, what is that, like 100 in the last 2 or 3 days. He's bought almost 200 Bitcoin. So he's been buying the dip. Unlike these guys, biggest Bitcoin sellers. This is for yesterday, 13 hours ago, the last 24 hours. Again, Coinbase, 1.4 billion. Coinbase, 776 million. Random wallet, 8,000. So Coinbase moved 8,000 Bitcoin to a random wallet and sold both, which is interesting. Binance Hot Wallet, 700. It's almost all Coinbase selling the 3 days before Christmas, which they suck. My only notification, you can make my day, James, with daily updates. Thank you very much. Let's go into the technicals. You can see my account 1038. I got a bounce back this week. So I went from 1.2 before the drop. Even though I called the drop and I closed positions, I bought the dip, but I still got pretty wrecked, like down 170,000 this week. This month, still up about $200,000 this month, but the high was at 1.288. So it wiped out about 250K, $250,000 in the last week, which sucks. Yesterday I got a bounce back to 1084, but again, Bitcoin fading right now. You can see here where I bought. So I literally tried to stop the big drop. This was me buying the dip, 92,230. I tried to hold it for Christmas, and then we got a big bounce back all the way back to 99,500. And then it's fading again, 96, and you can see it's making new lows almost today. The low was 96 last night at 9 p.m., 96,326, but it's coming close to it again. Funding fee almost negative. My Bitcoin trade, it's a 10 Bitcoin trade, so I bought around 3 Bitcoin on the exact bottom, but 10 Bitcoin trade, buying the dip, and Ethereum trade, both negative, quite negative. However, my Bitcoin trade is almost $1 million. I'm going to increase it just so it's $1 million. I'm going to buy more right now. Let's buy 0.5 Bitcoin. Try to save Christmas more. Okay, wait, 0.5 Bitcoin. Let's see if it activated. So I added 0.5 Bitcoin, buying the bottom again. Hopefully it's the bottom before it breaks down. And now this Bitcoin trade is more than $1,050,000. I'm using $122,000 worth of margin and my liquidation below 87. I will add more margin to make sure that liquidation stays low. Ethereum trade, negative 50K. It's a $536,000 trade. That Ethereum trade getting hit quite hard. The low was 3,100. Now we're 3,300. 3,000 would be a good time to buy, in my opinion. Let's go into the TA. So we look at the altcoins right now. Everything. Uniswap erased the fully erased the gains that we've had. Doge fully erased the gains of the bull market. I bought 50,000 worth of Doge yesterday, and we had a big bounce, and then it dropped off again. So that sucks a little bit. I bought 50K worth of Doge. We came up to 34 cents, and then it faded all the way back down again. So erasing the recent bounce, which on altcoins. Ethereum down, all the altcoins fully erasing their bull market pretty much. Ton erasing its bull market. The whole quarterly, like the last quarter, the last 4 months of bull market, pretty much erased in just a few days. You can see Ton went from $4.50. So the big support on Ton is actually at $4.50. It went from $4.50 to $7.20, and then just destroyed it all in one day with those big sellers a few days ago, liquidating everyone. Same with World. It fully erased the bull market. It went from, the low was, I would say before the bull market started, it was around $1.90 all the way to $4. Lucky we got out of a lot of alts up here, if you remember, and then it just almost completely erased. It's happening to all the altcoins. Let's go into Bitcoin technicals. 96,500. Rising, broadening wedge, to be honest, pattern on the daily. On the weekly, we've got 20 hours remaining. Crypto Guru bot still a blue buy, which it fired February 2023. Bitcoin indicator bot fired a sell, everyone. On that drop a few days ago, it fired a sell, and in 20 hours, it will finish. So that sell is most likely to stick. Unless Bitcoin pumps in the next 20 hours, that sell is going to stick on the indicator bots, which is not a good sign. On the daily, it's on the stochastic is oversold. Every time we've been oversold in the bull market this far, it's been a buying. We never came this low during a bull market since November. The last time we were this low was the beginning of November, when Bitcoin was at 66K after dropping from 74. 66K. This was the last time. We're even lower than that on the stochastic. The lower time before that was back in October, when Bitcoin dropped to 59K. That was the last time we were this low on the stochastic on the daily. So it's actually could be a good buying opportunity. However, it is still fading away. We've got this kind of channel here, but it is a rising, broadening wedge. But you can see it's going between 90K, 104K, 91, around. So it's between this channel. Hopefully it holds here. If it doesn't hold here, I think we'll retest 90K. If you're looking to get in on a trade, try to get it off the support, because most likely we could pull back. It's quite dangerous here. We're not getting buying pressure, and it's these big wallets are still selling going into Christmas. Like you're having, yesterday you had Coinbase. These are the sellers you had yesterday, and you had Coinbase selling 1.4 billion, Coinbase 776 million, Coinbase sending to another wallet 700. So Coinbase pretty much took out 3 billion. Crazy. Binance took out some, and some wallets. So be cautious out there. Let's go into Ethereum. Try to buy at the dips, because it is quite dippy right now. Ethereum making new lows as well today. Yes, the 2 days ago when it dropped, it came to 3,100. We got a bounce back to 3,500. Now it's back to 3,200. I would still wait to take. This one is a channel. You can see it's a channel formed on Ethereum. On the weekly charts, I think would have similar patterns to Bitcoin. Triple top on the weekly charts. It was clear triple top at 4K. Triple top. So it's coming down hard. Big support, I would say, is that on the weekly, the big support isn't down till 2,800. So if you want to do a big long, 2,800 actually would be the position of a big support. 2,800. Make sure liquidations are below that, and then taking it back to 4K. But this is sucky going into Christmas, it dropping everything so much. That really sucks. All the altcoins got erased. A lot of pain before Christmas, which happens every Christmas, which I'm super pissed off about. Who the fuck, what kind of disgusting people would be selling like massively before Christmas? $400 million, Coinbase $4 billion 3 days before Christmas. Why the fuck would you do that? If you're already rich, why would you be dumping into Christmas and dumping? It's not small sellers. It's not your $1,000 trade being liquidated. These guys are dropping hundreds of billions of dollars. Bitcoin dropped like $500 billion a few days before Christmas. Also, Jerome Powell, what a douchebag. Why the fuck would you make negative news going into the markets like a few days before Christmas? Something is wrong with these people. I'm telling you, something is very wrong with this. Monitor the wallets, call them out, call out Coinbase. Why are they selling $3 billion 3 days before Christmas to massively drop the price of Bitcoin? What the fuck would you do that if you're already rich? They do it every Christmas as well. In cryptocurrency, unlike the stock market, sometimes you have the Santa rally, you have Christmas that pumps. Crypto markets, every single Christmas, every single New Year's, the market massively drops. Why would these big wallets be doing that? They must be doing some evil shit. Love you all, everyone. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up button, turn on the bell. I'm going to keep trying to buy and prop up. I'm going to buy this dip. I bought the dip and look, Bitcoin pumping a little bit. Let's check. We're getting a little bit of a pushback right now. Since I bought on Bitcoin, you can see here. And then it's bouncing back since I bought. Let's see if we can get a Santa rally. I'm going to keep pushing it. I'm going to keep calling out these douchebags that are selling a few days before Christmas. These selfish, you're already rich, hundreds of billions of dollars. Why the fuck would they? It's purposely dumping on Christmas and New Year's. Someone's doing it on purpose. Some evil, coked out piece of shit has his phone with him with MetaMask, thousands of Bitcoin, and he's just like massively dumping Bitcoin. Like, haha, fuck all you guys before Christmas. Evil people. I'm going to keep tracking these 24-hour wallets who's selling the most. And if you want to trade like you're seeing me do, go underneath the video and join us in the Telegram. There's 173 of you online. You can get the Musk and Trump administration, so you can see people discussing. If you're looking for James' official socials, just jamescryptoguru.com, and you can see everyone discussing here. Here's a liquidation map, people sharing, chatting and sharing information. Stop 92 is the range. M Sailor bought. Also, M Sailor, I tracked his wallets. On chain, he hasn't been buying shit for 2 months. I don't know why he keeps saying that he's been buying. Maybe through a company or something. But on chain, not. You can see here. Oh, no, these were the biggest sellers the last days. And if you want to trade everything you're seeing here, Bybit, that's the main exchange I use for trading. 60K bonus. Weex, $200 bonus on sign up, etc. Bitunix is giving $5,500 worth of bonuses for sign up. JamesCryptoGuru.com for the courses and for the Telegram, and join them. And you can see some people that like comments that I get all the time, like this one. 2021, you got me into trading. I had $60. Now I have 45,000. Thank you, brother. You got me here. Me and my family appreciate you. And I get thousands of messages like this every day. And it's just learn, everyone. These are lessons that you have to learn. These are lessons that you have to learn. And if you learn trading, I'm being very defensive. As you can see, I'm buying the dip slowly as we go down. I didn't go all in. I bought like 1 Bitcoin on the last drop, 3 Bitcoin on the last drop. I bought 0.5 Bitcoin. Now I'm being defensive and I'm building my position on these major supports, which looks amazing actually. If you check out my buys, if you see them here, you can see it more clearly. My buys are like have been on the dip, precisely on the dip almost. Like that one I just bought then, you just saw it in the video. These buys were amazing. So be smart with your buys. We don't know how far it can drop and how much Coinbase needs to take out of the markets to harm everyone before Christmas. You all have an amazing day. Don't give up hope. Bitcoin is rallying right now since I bought 97K now. Let's hope it pushes into Christmas. And I'm going to keep promoting people like the El Salvador president who bought 200 Bitcoin going into Christmas. I'm going to keep showing all the big sellers like Coinbase who sold $3 billion yesterday of Bitcoin. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.